Today's Toy Spot, we are having a look at the Super Wings Transforming Jets. Well, they're not quite all jets. Let's correct ourselves a little bit on that spot. They are all transforming vehicles from the characters of Super Wings. We got ourselves 4 of them. We're just going to actually do a video with all 4 of them. We're showcasing these. It says watch it on Sprout. And we've got Transforming Jets. That's J-E-T-T, Jet. We also have Transforming Donnie. Kind of looks more like a cargo plane. We got Transforming Jerome, which again kind of looks more like a jet, I suppose. And then finally, we got Transforming Dizzy that transforms into, now it says plane, but I mean that looks more like a helicopter to me. And the propeller actually does spin on it as well. Packaging is pretty consistent with each other, although it does feature the character down below, in this case Jet. It's recommended for ages 3 and up, easy to transform, spin around the back. It says, I'm Jet. On time, every time. Jet is young, confident, and very fast. He gets along with everyone at World Airport, and he loves to travel and deliver his packages. When Jet missions run into trouble, Jet calls his best friends the Super Wings. Again, down below there are the characters as well. Collect them all. This comes to us from Alpha and Aldi. Aldi. And then on the bottom there, for over 3 years age, Alpha and Aldi. I keep wanting to say Audley, but Aldi. Product colors may vary. Spot's going to take a break, and I'm going to open up. I'm going to actually open up all 4 of these, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Super Wings. There's more heading away, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. For this part of the review, Spot figured he'd actually put them in vehicles first, and then we would transform them into the characters themselves. So let's have a look at these in their vehicle modes, and then we'll do some transforming. These vehicles are really fun looking as well. I like the designs that they've given the characters here. Big eyes on the front there. Now this is Jet. And again, he's kind of like a racing jet. He's got wheels on the underside there. Front wheels and back wheels for landing. A little accent there, a little detail on the side there as well. I like the little nose that they've given him on the front. Very nicely bright colored characters. Back thrusters. The wheels do allow you to roll them as well, which is nice. There you have Jet. Moving down the line, we have Donnie. Kind of looks like the tailspin, like one of those jets that land on water. He has back wheels and a front wheel there as well. Nice bright yellow. Even the little propellers do roll or do rotate, although they are a little more on the rubbery side. Love the expression on their faces as well. I have not actually watched the show. I'm guessing maybe he is a mechanic of some sort. Nice bright yellow, blue little accents. Really nice looking character. One of my personal favorites is Jerome. And Jerome is like a fighter jet, like a race jet. Mostly a blue color. He's got some accents there in yellow. The tips of the wings are white. I like him probably the most. Big smile on the front of his face. There you have Jerome. And finally, Dizzy. Dizzy is a helicopter, kind of in the same sort of design as Donnie, although, again, he is more of a cargo plane. She is a helicopter. A little heart on the side there. Again, really cute little expressions that they've given the character. She does have a propeller that spins. A landing gear, complete with wheels as well, that allows her to roll. Okay, so to get these transformed, it says it's actually relatively easy to transform, but I have to admit they do still have a good bit of intricacies to where, folding things up. It's not just simply a case where you're folding the leg back and, you've got the character. There's, again, a little bit more involved to it than just that. Let's go ahead and for Jet here, we're just going to pop out his legs just like that. And then we're going to fold the legs forward. While we're at that, we can go ahead and fold these back. I feel like there's a slight spring action of popping these back. Those fold up on the inside. You can go ahead and then fold up the front landing gear. Again, fold out his legs. These spin around. And you can go ahead and separate the legs. There is no posability other than just the leg motion, but a lot of that is just chalked up to the transformation. You can go ahead and fold the back down. And then you want to pull out the arms. The arms just are on these tracks. You go ahead and extend the arms, fold out the hands. Extend the arm, fold out the hand. And you've got some posability there as well. There is Jet. And we can put him right there. Moving down, let's go ahead and now look at Donnie. And the transformations on all four of these do differ. Donnie is very similar to Dizzy, as you'll see in a second. For him, what we'll do is just fold the legs down like that. And you want to straighten them out. Bring them forward. These again can fold up. That you can just bring down. Tilt it back again just to bring forward the front landing gear. Separate out the legs. Make sure the legs are all straight. And then you can go ahead and pull out the arms the same way that you did with Jet. Pull out the arms like that. Straighten out the arms. Fold out the hands. Straighten out the arms. Fold out the hands. And there you have Donnie. You can also even just leave the tail up too if you kind of like the look of him with the back of the wing, the back of the plane up, but you can fold it down. So we'll just put Donnie right there. Now let's have a look at Jerome. Jerome, go ahead and fold out the legs like that. Just pull them out as far as you can. And this is actually one thing with the legs is that you want to make sure the landing gear is folded in. Without that, you can't bring the legs forward. Make sure that's also folded in. Actually, you want to leave that out. Yeah, because there's not really... Let's actually see here. I think I did this the wrong way. There we go. Fold that in first, then fold it back. See, I told you, it's not super easy. Go ahead and fold the feet forward. Fold the heel back like that. Like that. These you can either just leave out if you want. The instructions do indicate to fold them back, so we can go ahead and do that. And then just bring this whole front section forward. Once that's straightened out, these can fold up. And the arms pull out and swing around. And there you have Jerome. Again, you can fold the wings down if you prefer. But again, they have them so that the wings are standing straight up. So that's how we'll keep it. There you have Jerome. Sometimes he doesn't stand the easiest of ways. You want to, again, making sure that this is as forward as you can get it. There you go. And there is Jerome. And then finally, let's have a look at Dizzy, whose transformation is pretty much exactly the same as Donnie. Go ahead and grab her legs, bring them forward, straighten them out. You can also separate them as well if you want. And then we can go ahead and fold the back section down. Then go ahead and pull out her arms. Extend out the arms as well. Extend out the arms, fold out the hands, extend out the arms. And there you have Dizzy. Again, fairly easy to transform. As you can see, it's not just simply a case where you're folding the leg out, popping out the arms, and bingo bango, you've got them finished. But each of them do have a fun transformation to them. I think, even though Jerome is my favorite, I think one of my favorites to transform is Jet here. And they look very complete. They look very finished, especially when you fold down the back section there. They all kind of look finished and really fun little pieces. And again, like, they do have some posability. The arms are on ball joints. You can kind of move the legs as well. So you know, you can play with them simply once you've transformed them from jet or helicopter in some cases to the actual characters themselves. Certainly fun. For the younger kids who want to get a much simpler transformer in their hands where they can pick up and play and have some fun, These are actually the ticket. These are just the ticket for that. Today's Toy Spot, we were having a look at the new Super Wings. We're having a look again at Jet, Donnie, Jerome, and finally Little Dizzy. Well, I guess they're all kind of really the same size to one another. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more Toy Spots heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.